Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty 1390. The main reason why so, because this vehicle is top of the tree, or one of the top of the three vehicles, and keep this in mind. In the index page you can vote for the tanks. You can find the videos very easily by clicking on the tech tree, or alternatively using the search function. And let's say if you want to see the video with the AMX 13105, 1390, budget, you can find absolutely everything there, and keep this in mind. If you log in via our gaming API, you can vote for a tank as well, and you can say, what do you think about the vehicle? Is it a good tank or not so much? And when we have this out of the way, let's have some fun and let's make the 1390 work. So, what do we have? We have Erlenberg Assault, quite an interesting one. Let's see what we can do. And quick reminder for every and each of you, next couple of weeks I'm going to talk quite a bit about this, or maybe for a week or so. If it happened to be you are from Dubai, or alternatively from Warsaw region in Poland, and if you want to meet with us, by saying us, I mean me and my girl, right? Keep this in mind that you will have a chance to do so. What you need to do, you need to follow us on Insta, check out Baboon Paradise Insta, or simply check out the first, well, maybe not pinned comment, but check out the description down below and you will find us there. I will give you information where the meet and greet is going to happen, and hopefully we are going to have a great time, right? The date isn't selected yet, but for meeting in Poland, more likely it is going to happen on January 21st. And in Dubai somewhere earlier, somewhere maybe January 10th or something like this, around that date. Keep this in mind. I really want to highlight this, and whenever I'm going somewhere for vacations, I am all the time highlighting that you have a chance to meet with me if you want to, right? So yeah, keep this in mind. All information is going to be on IG. So far, looking into this game, this is quite a hard start, and this is quite a journey, but that's okay. I felt like I do not really want to be too aggressive in this side. It just simply felt bad or wrong. But in this side, I think we will be able to make a bit of pressure. If you would pay attention to what our TVP is doing, looks like our TVP is making quite a bit of pressure himself. And now what we want to do, we want to get involved into all of this. That's what we want to do. We noticed that enemies have some sniper schnitzels in the back, but you know what? It doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. We are trying to cross like this, and in fact, we are crossing like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. This is only the start. Soon we are going to arrive to this position, and we are going to spot every and each mother trucker sitting here. And this is exactly what we need, and this is exactly what we want. Beautiful shot to 1390. Very nice. I slapped him a couple of times. I'm not going to go on the deep reload because I do not really feel like it is a good choice and it is worth it, and I will return to spot him again. And here you go. Beautiful. 1390 is dead. Excellent. This is exactly what we need. Now, I am planning to get even more involved into all of this. Fellas, this is only the start. The next mother truckers who will take one for the team is the sniper schnitzels over there. We found the weakness from the enemy side, and we are squeezing this weakness. We are pushing our finger in, and hopefully we will be able to eliminate them from this position. That's what we want to see. Mr. Patton, the tank, is running for his life. Beautiful. This is exactly what we need. And now slowly but surely we are trying to get a bit involved here. And look at this beauty. This is what I'm talking about, and this is exactly what we need. Mr. Patton, the tank, is very unhappy with his life choices. And you know what, buddy, you made those choices, mate. I'm so sorry, not much what you can do about this. Just suck it up and enjoy the experience. Very nice. Also, overall, speaking about the 1390 is a beautiful tank, fellas. With this vehicle, you are capable of spotting for your team you are capable of doing damage in quite complicated situations. It doesn't really matter you playing on the Himmelsdorf or you are playing somewhere elsewhere. It doesn't really matter. You are able to do the damage with this tank, and this is very, very important thing, at least in my humble opinion. I mean, look at this. We were waiting until this gentleman will turn sideways, and after that we can miss 3 shots in a row because we are good people, okay? I gave him a chance. Those were warning shots. It's completely fine. Moving on. We are not going to be so nice anymore. By the way, one very, very important thing to highlight. Keep this in mind that this tank would feel significantly... I see. Someone is sitting here. This tank would be significantly better if you are shooting the gold ammunition. It just would feel better, okay? Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I want to be a bit greedy, mother trucker? I think I want to be greedy, mother trucker. How about this? We are just waiting for a moment, and all we need to wait for, we need to wait until enemy team will lose the Patton and E4. The main reason why we are waiting for this is because we want to get involved like this. So all their sniper schnitzels will fall here. And at the moment we are chilling, we are enjoying the weather, and we are having absolute blast. But at this point we are just simply waiting. There is no need for me to push in front more. At least I do not see the reason why would I do that. And all we need to do, we need to be smart here, you know? Beautiful, very, very nice. E4 made a decision to get a bit involved here, and oh boy, he's pushing this. Okay, not a bad thing. I will take one in the side. I do not really care. I really want to punish this E4 going for our TVP, since TVP is in a bit of trouble, okay? Luckily, it happened to be that enemy Gusor did not react in time, and that sounds like him problem. Beautiful, E4 is dead, and now we are just pushing in front. Now we do not need to think too much. Now we need to go in, okay? Because all of this is pretty much our assisting damage. There is 113 sniping from the back. There is Gusor over there. There is Pava somewhere in the back as well. And all we need to do, we need to use our CVS for a good measure and slap the living crap out of them. That's all we need for a full happiness. And oh boys, we are getting involved. Guys, Pava. Oh no, that wasn't my assisting damage. I thought maybe it is going to be mine. Yeah, unfortunately. That's okay. Oh, look at this. 1.3 thousand damage here. And he is politely waiting until I will come closer and until I am going to claim his life. What a kind gentleman. What a kind gentleman he is, fellas. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I took one for the team. That doesn't change absolutely anything. I am feeling alright. So, all I need to do here, I need to hide behind this fence over there while spotting him. And if he has heat loaded, I could not care less about this, right? This is how it looks like. If he has heat loaded, he cannot do absolutely anything for us. How about that? I'm not even mean. This is how the things are looking like. Sometimes, you know, you need to have the standard ammunition on because this is the correct way. Sometimes heat spam is not really an option. And look at this beauty. How we are starting everything, fellas. What a beautiful game and what a beautiful performance. Once again, definitely not complaining about this. Feeling pretty happy. And once again, light tanks are my favorite tanks in the game. I do enjoy playing with the light tanks, and I think I'm okay with them. I mean, you tell me, am I good with light tanks or not so much? And what a great start, fellas. We're starting everything with 3.3 thousand damage, 3.5 thousand assisting damage. That brings us to close to 7,000 combined. Very, very solid ace. Obviously, patrol duty, which is good. We are first by experience, we are third by the damage, and we made a bit of the profits as well. I love light tanks. Okay, I talk too much. Mine standard battle tier 10 matchmaking. This is going to be significantly more rough. I'm not going to go on top of the hill because I think the better plan is to make a bit of pressure through the field, because if we are going to leave the field for the enemies, we are going to be in a soup of trouble. And I really do not want to see this happening, right? So instead of doing that, we are going somewhere over there. We are going to have our CVS working for us, and hopefully everything will be fine. Meanwhile, we have enemy lion crossing through the middle, which is quite a bit of complicated stuff, but I am ready to suck it up, and I'm ready to take one for the team if needed so. So we are kind of alright. Meanwhile, Leo is pushing through the middle as well. We are slapping Leo once, we are slapping Leo twice, and we are trying to play somewhere over there. Now, this is where very complicated stuff will happen. As you can see, Lion is smart enough to go for a blind shots. That is not a good thing for us, and unfortunately we lost the hill as well, right? So this is definitely not ideal choice, and this is definitely not ideal situation. Can we do something about this? Not really. We need to be patient and we need to stay calm. That's what we need to do. This is only one way how we are going to feel happy here. And now this is going to be a very long, very grindy game for us. Our mission is to be annoying son of the bananas for all sniper schnitzels over there, okay? If enemy team is making mistake, my mission is to slap them. If enemy team is dreaming about making a mistake, my mission is to slap them. If enemy team is farting in the wrong place in the wrong time, my mission is to slap them. I know it sounds weird and I know it sounds wrong in the same time, but this is our mission, right? This is our mission, fellas. Okay. We're in position. This is very nice. We have some snipers sitting over there. We have this ISU who is sitting literally in the open field and who is questioning his life choices for what he has done here. And I cannot blame this gentleman, to be completely honest with you. I just simply cannot blame him. Meanwhile, we have Lion making a hardcore pressure here. So now there is only one way how we can do the things, and it is run for our life before it's too late. Because Lion will dig us from this position, right? I do not want to fight against him here. And now we have a nice angle to just simply punish every sniper schnitzel who is sitting around this area. Once again, quite a hard game, not gonna lie. It will require a lot of luck for us to be successful. It will require a lot of mistakes from the enemy side as well. But in this situation, that's all we can do from this. And my goal right there is just to try to punish enemy forces for everything what they are doing wrong. And once again, that is not an easy task, fellas. I can tell you that. It is not an easy task. You know what? In fact, I think we need to start thinking about taking like the last stand and the last safe defense parameter position over there. And this is a and this last stand is going to happen from the hill. So every and each time, whenever Mr. Borat is making mistakes, whenever Progetto is making mistakes, or let's say Tianahash is just making pressure through the middle of the field, our goal is to punish them, okay? I know. Could be definitely easier if our team would play better, but it is how it is. You cannot be winner all the time. Sometimes you need to be a loser as well. You cannot win 100% of the games. And considering what map we have, we do not have the hill control. Unfortunately, we do not have field control. This is just a rough game, you know? And it happens, fellas. There is nothing bad about it. Happens. Not every game is ideal. How about this Progetto? Lion. Okay. Unfortunately, even the gun is treating us quite badly here, which is a bit of the sadness, but what can you do? Can we get one more clip for a good measure? All we need to get, fellas, we need to get one more clip and we are going to feel somehow decent here. Yeah, it's not the best game of the World of Tanks by any shape or any form, but at least we are going to feel tiny touch better about ourselves. So looking into all of this, that is 1, that is 2, that is 3, and for a good measure, that is 4. That's it. This is where our game is ending. Not a horrible result, we would stay on the same, and in fact we would raise a bit if we would play for a 3rd mark of excellence, right? So definitely not the game I am going to complain about. What we need to keep in mind, fellas, we need to keep in mind that even if you are doing your job as a light tank, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to win every game, right? Sometimes enemy team is just simply better, and sometimes your team is making more mistakes than enemy team does. And there is nothing wrong about this, it's just how the game looks like. So looking into this game, we did 2,500 damage, we spotted 900 assisting damage, we are first by experience, we are first by the damage with the light tank in tier 10 matchmaking, right? Or tier 9 matchmaking, sorry. Actually tier 10 matchmaking. So yeah, that's what we have. And we lost 10,000 credits, but that's to be expected. That's okay. So far, I am very happy with my performance. Let's keep it up. Okay, guys. Fisherman's base standard battle. Let's see what we can do. So the whole point is to place somewhere in the middle over there, okay? This is our plan, this is our point, and this is our hope. This is what we want to do. So the first things first. There is a couple of positions where we can play, and from here we can be very successful. The position number 1 is where Charmile is playing, and position number 2 where I am playing. Why did I made a decision to play somewhere over there or somewhere where I am playing? The main reason for that is so I can spot and I can do damage in the same time. Unfortunately, my gun handling is saying and unfortunately, we did not hit our shots, but that's completely fine. This is only the start, and this is very, very, very early into our game, right? In other words, we are still feeling very good, even though we missed a couple of shots there and there. Like I said, this is only the start, and all we need to do, we need to be patient here, and we just simply need to wait until enemy team will make a mistake, or 2, or preferably 5. ELC even is quite annoying mother trucker sitting here, but you know what, we should be alright. I want to knock this tree down, so for a future I can and I will be able to go a bit more aggressive like this, and in fact I think I am going for it. Since this Progetto is sitting in the middle of the nowhere, we can eliminate him from the game and we can get involved, right? That's what we need over there. That's what we need. We want to get involved. Meanwhile, I will knock this tree down, and this tree... Ooh. Kill. And this tree will behave for us like a bush. Gusor never been spotted and T-49 never been spotted. Oh, right. Okay, not bad. I have a feeling that I might be spotted all the time over there, okay? And this is not a good feeling. Just saying, this is not a good feeling. And looks like our board is yelling that light tank is sitting over there. Good, very, very nice. We got the information where he is sitting at. Good. What to do now? Now, the best thing would be if this ELC even would die, and you know what? In fact, he is dead. Excellent. Very, very good. Now, what I would love to see, I would love to see this Gusor going to the garage, okay? That would be absolutely amazing. But my biggest fear is this Patton sitting here and pre-aiming towards this direction. Right? This is my biggest fear. Actually, there is 2 guys. There is a Patton and there is 2 Pattons. Okay, I see how it goes. Very, very, very hard game so far. Extremely hard game. There is only one thing what is happening in my mind at the moment, and that thing is to spot the guys who are sitting here, right? This is what I think, and this is what is happening in my head. Unfortunately, the gun doesn't work as good as I would love to, but that's okay. Xor relocated completely. Xor wants to get a piece of us as well. That's okay. If he wants it, he is going to get it. Still, T-49 never ever been spotted. Our char mile is returning to the bush. That is very good thing. And I assume this gentleman has CVS. So what we need to do some heavy lifting in this side. This is what we need to do, fellas. Some heavy lifting in this side. We are returning back to the bush once again, slowly but surely. Both of the patterns are making pressure, by the way. Since both of the patterns are making pressure, I could potentially go and slap this Gusor, but I'm a bit paranoid. To be completely honest with you, I am a bit paranoid to do that. Plus on top of that, if I would get spotted while heading into this bush, this could be very bad thing for us. It would be a very bad fate, fellas. We would just simply get slapped and we would forget our name. Plus T-49 is somewhere sitting in the back. How to play this game ideally? Gusor isn't paying attention. Ah! Yeah, this Gusor spotted me. That's okay. A bit of assisting damage. Unfortunately not for me, but for our char mile. But that's fine. Okay. Could be definitely better. How to deal with this mother trucker? That's one. That's two. Like I said, that's two. And that is 3. Now we are in the bunch of trouble, fellas. If you would pay attention what is happening here, I am just trying to survive. There is nothing more but survival in my head. I am all the time spotted, I know. The Gusor is all the time spotted, he knows that, that's alright. At this point, we need to figure out how we can play this game and how we can survive this. I can see this Lansen making pressure towards us. Unfortunate but true. And he is going for it. Luckily for us, he missed very far shot, which is good. And I'm sitting here safe. I have one in the mag just in case. Just in case if they will say, yeah, it is about the time to move. You know, and we have some support as well. There is a Leo sitting here. There is Borat and whatnot. That is okay. Good. Very good. Excellent. I'm glad that I held that shot. Very good. Yeah, the third game is definitely the hardest where the brain power go, but you know what? I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit. What to do now? I will try to peek in this bush for a moment, but as you can see, it's not that great. So now it is about the time to change the bush completely. I want to sit here. Skill, why do you want to sit here? I just simply want to spot their sniper schnitzels. The thing is, to completely outspot them, it is going to be a problematic stuff and it is going to be hard. To go into the heavy line, it is going to be problematic and it is going to be hard. But you know, in the end of the day, we would love to spot them and we would love to eliminate them. Our Su-130 and our SMV needs to react properly. SMV is not a good sniper schnitzel. We cannot blame him for missing the shots. And now we have a bloody zombie apocalypse from the super heavy tanks. This is the time whenever we need to relocate completely and whenever we need to take some kind of more defensive positions and whatnot, and just to try to find a decent enough angle to punish their forces for being aggressive. This is a hard one, fellas. It is definitely a hard one, and I hope that enemies have no bloody clue that we are not paying attention at them at the moment, you know? That's what I am hoping for. Meanwhile, E75 is trying to cross. And he definitely crossed. It's a matter of the time whenever our ISM will die. What is the best angle from where we would be able to slap the enemy super heavies? This is the question. What is the angle from where we could be super duper hyper turbo successful? I like this angle. Do you? I definitely like it. Okay, that's a beautiful shot. Oh my bananas! How did he spotted me? Patton? Did Patton spotted me? Because I think I definitely did not expect it to get spotted here. Wow. Or maybe Tiger Mouse, whatever, one of them. Maybe Tiger Mouse spotted me in angle like this. Yeah, this is a bit of the disappointment. The last game was the roughest one, and unfortunately that last mistake costed the performance. And that is completely fine. So far, fellas, I felt like I know what I am doing, and I felt like the games went extremely well for a 30-90. Unfortunately, the last game is the weakest one so far, but that's okay, happens. Looking into performance after 2 games, fellas, we played for a solid 3,000 damage and 2,200 assisting damage. I mean, we played for 5,200 combined, okay? That is a good performance. Let's see how the score will look like after last game and what did we crafted. Let's see. Unfortunately, fellas, we came back with a defeat, but it happens. 2,300 damage, 400 assisting damage, cannot complain about this. 5th by experience, 3rd by the damage. Definitely some mistakes were made from my side, and I literally did not expect that this E75 or whoever outspotted me that it will happen. Could be definitely better. Anyways, in the end of the day, we made a bit of the credits, that is fine, and overall our performance with this tank is 2,700 damage and 1,700 assisting damage. Definitely not the situation to cry about or complain about, but you know, we can always say it could have been better. After 3 games, our performance is like 4.3, 4.4 thousand. That is okay. We can live with that and we can enjoy ourselves. So fellas, I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know how to send a big wet kiss towards our side. And once again, if you want to meet in January in Dubai or in Poland, please hit us on Insta or wait for more news over there. Thank you very much for attention and see you tomorrow. Skill is out for today. Peace.